Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. First of all, I would like to thank all of you guys for supporting yesterday's video. It's nearing 300 views. Thank you so much. And if you have not seen that video, I'll drop the link in the description below. And I've got a few things I wanted to talk about in today's video, and it was Ruben Amorim's first day yesterday as Manchester United manager, and definitely he's like a breath of fresh air when you look at his aura and the personality that he carries, and definitely I think he'll be able to handle the media much better than Erik ten Hag did. So the one key point we can take from Ruben Amorim's first day was that the Fabrizio Romano reported that he mentioned to the board that he's looking for players with high intensity, and I think that straight away excites me a lot because you look at his sporting team which defeated Man City, and again the team which defeated Braga. The work rates were off the charts for both the games that I have seen his sporting team. So definitely to execute that kind of game plan, you definitely need very high intensity players. And immediately, if you kind of interpret that with our current team, I think we'll have to offload almost 50% of the players like Johnny Evans, Harry Maguire, Christian Eriksen, then Victor Lindelof, so I think these four straight away come to my mind. I think Casemiro as of now would be all right, but he's not a long-term solution for sure. So yeah, Luke Shaw, if he stays fit, he definitely can survive and adapt to Ruben Amorim's system. So yeah, but I don't think he ever stays fit. So I think his time is also coming to an end at Manchester United anyways. There were a lot of jokes about Anthony also, who might have a complete turnaround under the new manager, but I think it's doubtful. I hope he does. I mean, he deserves it because I think he's a hardworking player. He just doesn't have the ability, I think. But anyway, and one more thing that came that was key with Ruben Amorim's first day yesterday was that Fabrizio Romano also reported that Ruben Amorim will be straight away adopting his 3-4-3 system, which again is a very nice thing to hear. And I think in his press conference also after the game against Braga, he clearly stated that he is going to start with a structure that he knows. And I think that is correct because Ruben Amorim is hired because of his system and because of his style of play. That is how we want our team to play. That is the reason he was hired. So, and I think the mistakes that past managers, including especially Ralf Rangnick and Erik ten Hag, have made. Excuse me, sorry, I just have a bit of bad throat. The mistakes that Erik ten Hag and Ralf Rangnick especially have made is that they started with their own system, but then they reverted back to the previous manager's system just to get short-term results. Erik ten Hag tried it in his first two games in charge against Brighton and Brentford, which Brentford, we all know that we were thrashed 4-0. Then against Brighton also we lost 2-1. So I think this Ruben Amorim should not be making this mistake, because I think because he was hired because of his style of play, he should stick with his system. And I think we all are ready for short-term pain if it comes with long-term gain. I think we are all ready for that, and no matter how bad the results go, he should stick with his system of 3-4-3. We are just going to get rid of players who just doesn't fit into his system. We'll get the players, like he mentioned, he needs high-intensity players. We'll get high-intensity players, but please don't change your system just to get short-term results. This is the reason I think Erik ten Hag also failed. So yeah, as of now, all good signs coming from Ruben Amorim. His first day, his aura, his personality, absolutely brilliant. Let's hope. I'm just waiting for when he does his first interview. And one more thing that I wanted to talk about was that finally it was announced yesterday that Ruud Van Nistelrooy will be leaving. Rene Haak will also be leaving along with two other coaches. So the complete Erik ten Hag's entire backroom staff has left Manchester United. And I think that is also the correct decision, because there's no point in keeping Ruud Van Nistelrooy if Ruben Amorim doesn't know him and their ideas are different. I think any manager would do the same thing at any other club. Just because there is a sentimentality with Ruud that he is a Manchester United legend, just on the basis of that, we should not be looking to keep him. Although he will always remain a Manchester United legend, and he will definitely get a top job somewhere else, because he has proven in these 4 games that he can definitely handle a team, handle a decent club, handle a big club also, maybe in the future. But definitely he'll get a top job somewhere else. So the decision decision that Ruud is leaving the club is also correct. And I think Ruben Amorim would want his own staff to stamp his own authority on the team. So yeah, there was no point in keeping Ruud anyway. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Ruud Van Nistelrooy leaving, and what do you think about Ruben Amorim's current system, and the type of players you think we will see at Manchester United in the coming transfer windows. I think I can't name. There are a lot of players in teams like Brighton. Then there is Aston Villa. In all the top 5 European leagues, there will be players who don't cost too much, but they definitely are the kind of players that we are looking for. So it will be very difficult to name specific names, but and there is no doubt in my mind about the recruitment, because Ineos have shown that they can get any player that the manager wants, like this season. Only thing was that it did not work out with Erik ten Hag, but hopefully, and we should not, I think we should not only be focusing on again buying only sporting players, because that's the same mistake we made with Erik ten Hag. I think we should be looking at the profile of players irrespective of the club they play in, and we should get those kind of players, the kind of players that fit Ruben Amorim's style of play. So yeah, that's all for this video. Please hit the subscribe button below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about anything you want to talk about. Thanks for supporting the channel. Keep supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.